Good morning, students. कैलाश चंद्र पंडा प्रांत इंग्लिश प्रमुख शिक्षा विकास समिति ओडिशा welcomes you to the second part of the topic, the flower school. In our last class, we discussed the innocent imagination of the child who compares the flowers to young school children. Closing the doors of the classroom in the underground school, their teacher imparts lesson to them. And before time, he doesn't allow them to go out to play. Even he doesn't hesitate to punish the children if they want to go out before time. Now, in this stanza, in the fourth stanza of the poem, we can see the next imagination of the child. Look at the fourth stanza. When the rains come, they have their holidays. Branches clash together in the forest, and the leaves rustle in the wild wind. The thunder cloud clap their giant hands, and the flower children rush out in dresses of pink and yellow and white. Students, you get holidays in summer season as well as during Dasara and winter season. The child has such an experience. Thus he says that the flower children have their holidays in rain season and they come out to enjoy themselves playing in the fields. Do you know what they enjoy coming out? According to the child, the flower children enjoys the monsoon rain that brings heavy rain along with storm. They enjoy the branches of the trees clashing together in the forest. Here clash means hit against one another during the storm. The flower children also enjoy the rustling of the leaves in the storm. In the wild wind, here wild wind means the storm and rustle means to make sound of the leaves moving and rubbing together. They also enjoy the sound of the giant hand, clapping sound of the giant hand of the thunder clouds. It indicates the loud noise of the huge black clouds. To enjoy all these things, the flower children, as if come out to the heath, to the large field, to the large grass field filled up with flowers, dressed with pink, yellow and white cloths. It indicates different colors of flowers that we see in the garden. Are you clear now? Now students, come to the fifth or last stanza of the poem. Do you know, mother, their home is in the sky where the stars are. Haven't you seen how eager they are to get there? Don't you know why they are in such a hurry? Of course, I can guess to whom they raise their arms. They have their mother as I have my own. Now the child asks her mother. His innocent mind wonders so many things. Where is the home of the flower children? Whether she knows about the home of the flowers children, he asked his mother. If the underground is their school, the garden is their playground, then where is their home? He thinks that the home of the flowers are in the sky, where the stars are. He also asks her mother if she has not seen how the flowers are eager to go to the sky. He wants to know why the flowers are hurry to go to the sky. He guesses that flowers are raising their hands to get the affection of their mother. As a child runs to his mother to get her affection, the flowers are also eager. Though they are playing in the field after the school, they are eager to go home to get the affection of their mother. He feels that the mothers of the flower school are in the sky as his mother is. The last line of the poem is really very important, students. The poet expresses his longing for his mother emotionally because he had lost his mother in his early childhood. So, students, in this way, we complete the poem. Read the poem again and again and try to get the literary meaning of the poem. Thank you.